YouTube, and today I kind of got a different type of video. This is kind of a small update and kind of a review. But before we get on to the review, in the title it says WEM9. Here it is. Just want to do a quick cheap review of this. Still hear leaking mag. Oh shit, start up gas. Oh, the fires, I guess. But anyway, so you're probably wondering where my Glock went and how this Vector get here, and well, I traded my 18C that was upgraded and my 5.7 for this, and the M9, of course. Pretty good deal, actually. I think I got a really good deal. The only flaw about this is the mag lip is cracked, as you can see, but it still holds them back. You just can't shoot all 40 rounds or whatnot rounds it can fire. I'll be doing a separate review of this gun later, but now it's on to the M9, so I'll just move this out of the way real quick. But onto the M9. So first things first, how I got this gun. Well, I got this in a trade, like I just said. I didn't get any of the box or anything, so I don't know what the original packaging is. Buddy was nice enough to give me 3 mags, although none of these mags have O-rings in them for the fill valves, which is, you know, it's useless when there's no fill valve. O-ring fill valve. This one, what's it called? The gas root pipe is in there. It's not working right. So. Right there. This gun is complete trash, in my opinion. It is not worth the $100 you're paying, or how much you're paying here in Canada. I know it's like $100 in the States for this piece of shit. I think it's 100 here too. This gun is very, very, very bad. As you can see, the gun's a little funky. That's probably because the mag's getting a little cold. And the mag's empty. Not surprising coming from WE though. I'd never had any problems on any other guns. So that practically this gun ain't working too right. But there's no O-ring in there. I have a very, very, very temporary O-ring in this one. So once I'm done filling, that O-ring's gone. Is it? Or is it still in there? Or am I still in there? Oh, now it's gone. I think you can still hear that leaking too. Let me empty that. Alright, mag's empty. But anyway, so this is practically just like your standard gas blowbacks, put the original magazine in. It's single and double action, but for some reason the double action isn't working on this gun. Actually, it's not pulling the internal striker far enough back, so it won't strike. It just does nothing. You have your safety that kind of works, sometimes it kind of doesn't. You still can't cock the hammer, but just disengages it. You also have your magazine release right here. Your safety is ambidextrous. You know, your nozzle. The outer barrel is some sort of a weird some metal. I don't know what kind of metal. Who knows what the hell they're using over there. You got some rubberized grips. It says it has the shameful WE logo on it. Lanyard's broken off, so clearly this metal isn't that high of quality. You got your takedown lever right here on the side. You just push the button right here. Pull the lever down, slide comes straight off. The recoil spring and everything. As you see, this gun's pretty worn down. It looks fairly used. Slide release, I don't know why that's so loose, but I have to find out later. The hop up gets loose all the time. Like for example, right now. So this is kind of a pain in the ass to do. If you want to take the outer barrel out, what you want to do is you just want to twist this You want to pull this out without pulling the outer barrel out, and perform the miracle and actually take it out, and then you can just take the outer barrel out. To get the outer barrel off, it's a real pain in the ass. You gotta pull this lever down, and then it just comes off. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Your hop up adjustment's right there, so you can't really do it mid game. Let me see if I can find the screwdriver. Here we go. This screw right here always gets constantly loose, and it seems like it can get stripped very, very easily, so I wouldn't go too hardcore on it. Full grease. If you just want to get it back on, just slide it back on. Just like so. And then your outer barrel is locked back in place. So let me wipe off my hands and something. Here's the upper slide. Nozzle, you know, it's just the normal WE things, the safety. Feels like you're grinding something when you do that. It is ported slide. It seems like some sort of aluminum. I don't know if it is aluminum. Probably some sort of weird cast pot metal or some shit. I don't know. This metal seems pretty cheap. You have the lower. This is what I mean. The lashing won't pull it back far enough. When you pull the hammer back, pulls the internal striker. As you can see, the slide release is like almost about to fall the damn gun. I just don't think this gun is worth your money. This is going to be a pretty quick review since I haven't owned it long enough to tell how bad or good it is, but you can clearly tell this gun has taken a beating and it can't really withstand it. So let me put everything back together. It's just, if you want to get everything back in there, just it's reverse order. Nothing that crazy. This gun is nothing to impress anyone with. This gun is just one of your normal WE pistols, just for starters, or people who, I don't know, want to waste their money on trash. This gun can be a reenactment weapon. I would say it's pretty decent for that. But if you want to fire, skirmishable, you're going to have to change quite a bit of things out of it. It's kind of heavy for what it is. The metal on the lower seems a little better than it is on the slide, but still, either way, it's just a shit. I do believe these are 20 round mags. I have no clue. I don't think I missed anything. One note about this gun is when the magazine starts to get a little cold, what starts to happen is it starts to shoot 3-round bursts. I've seen a lot of people have that problem. It's either the magazine or the gun. I do believe it's the magazine getting too cold, but it could be the gun's getting a bit of wear and tear and here and there, and the gun just won't operate correctly. As it's practically, you have your you get your Picatinny rail right here, just the one slot. But that's practically it. I don't think I missed anything that important. So final conclusion: is this gun worth your money? No, of course not. Especially if you live in Canada, these guns are expensive. I do believe this one is $90 on Toronto Airsoft. This is like probably 50 or no, it's like 80 on the e-bike. It's about 80 on e-bike. I've seen a lot of people complain about the 3-round burst. That's really no problem with the gun. It's just the mag getting a little cold. Just switch out magazines or wait for it to cool down, or just refill it back up. But it's kind of a hard problem not to get rid of on WE guns. So I would just recommend buying Tokyo Marui KJW. Just do yourself a favor. Don't buy this gun. I'm selling this gun. It's practically already sold. Trading it for a KJW USP. Probably gonna keep that. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep looking around, see what people have. But yeah, I don't think I missed anything other than this gun's garbage and don't buy it. I can't stress that enough. I will comment on the trigger pull though. It's quite random. You don't get to feel when the trigger is about to go off. Like there's no trigger break. For example, here's my 1911. Let's eject the magazine. The barrel is still broken, but you'll feel the break right there on the trigger. It's just too hard to miss it. And the trigger pull is way lighter compared to this, but that's a 1911 trigger. And it's got the skeletonized trigger and everything, but it is 1911. This gun, I've had this gun for probably, I would say this gun's been used for quite a while, so is this one. I haven't really skirmished with it, but I've been using it quite a bit, and the only thing that broke is the barrel, since, you know, it's plastic, what do you expect? You can buy metal barrels, but this gun doesn't seem like it held up too well. Looks like buddy threw it off a roof, and he wasted his time trying to, I don't know what kind of prank he pulled on me. He dug out the O-rings. It takes you fucking hours to do that shit. I don't know why he wasted his time. Anyways, these O-rings from WE are shit nonetheless. It'd probably do the same with them in. You also have your beaver tail. I've heard that some stories that the back part here will blow out. I haven't personally had that problem yet. I don't think I missed anything. I do believe you can change the grips. I have no clue, actually. Oh, that's cool. I actually never knew you could do that. I guess it's just common sense, though. I guess we can just find out. It's actually kind of cool. Well, I guess it's just common sense. But anyways, would I recommend this gun? Again, no. This gun seems pretty cheap for what it is. A propane tank seems sturdier than this. Steel. As you see, the safety is a little funky. It still kind of works, but other than that, the gun works. Like, to be honest, what you can't expect that much from a $90 pistol. Cause KJ, I just can't. I'll just say you can't expect that much from WE. Like, there's just not much you can do with this gun. But as you can see, the gun's working. So, is it skirmishable? Yeah, but would I recommend it? If you're really, really low on a budget, yeah, take really good care of this gun. Maybe invest in some parts. Maybe like, I do believe this is Tokyo Marui compatible. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe this is Tokyo Marui compatible. There's just no point of upgrading this gun. It's all obsolete anyway. Slide brakes, same shit. I think a Tokyo Marui plastic slide is more sturdy in this, but that's practically all I have time for. Like, comment, rate, subscribe if I helped you out or anything. Yeah, one more thing. There's barely any trades besides the shameful WE markings on the grips. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything else. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.